Saving time's a myth. So you want to save time. I've tried to save time myself. But what is it? Can we put it in a bottle? Can we put it in some sort of safe deposit box? No. Uh, Saving time's a myth. We can't sit there and only use 10 hours today and put the other 14 on tomorrow or next week. It don't work like that. I kind of tricked you. It's more of a time management video. Uh, I've thought about it wrong myself many, many times, even sometimes to this day. I want to save time here, save time there. It's about being more efficient. It's about saying no to some things, which oftentimes is difficult. We want to help. We want to help people. And we got to make sure that we're aligning everything that we do with the direction that we want to go. And really boils down to saying no a lot of the time. Really? You don't know how to say it? Simple. No. Say it with me. No. Just a simple two-letter word. No. It unlocks so much. It gives you back time. It gives you back freedom. I know it did for me, and the more I use it, the more time I get back, the more freedom I get. It's it's a giant tool. It's a giant leverage, and it comes from a place of love, not from a place of hate, not from a place of anger, but because I love myself and I love you so much that's why I'm saying no. Another reason it's so critical and powerful is because it really helps you to eliminate distractions. It's allowed me to eliminate distractions by being able to say no. I can focus on what's important. Everything else does not matter. That's where the no comes in. If I'm trying to learn a skill, if I happen to be reading an article related to it, or if I'm doing a practice where I'm doing some sort of hands-on related exercise, being able to say no, this is the time that I'm using to learn, that unlocks so much more. That allows me to bring more, not just to myself, but to everybody in my life, including you. If you're getting value or you enjoy seeing me get eat up by mosquitoes, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more, and I'll keep it coming. You're going to hear me say it a lot, because if you're anything like me, you haven't said it near enough. And if you're anything like me, you haven't heard it enough. Just like I need practice hearing it and saying it, we're going to get practice saying it, and there's going to be plenty of practice hearing it. Without time management and the ability to say no, I would not have been able to help the people that I've already helped. I would not have been able to turn around the businesses that I turned around, and I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing now. And without time management and the ability to say no, I wouldn't be able to continue to grow and continue to pass on the knowledge that I gained. And that's what really, really excites me about it. Another key to being able to say no, increase focus, and help with intent is understanding why. When you know why you want to do something, when you know why you are doing something, when you know why you need something, ask every why that you can. That at least ask why 5 times. Why do I want to learn this? Well, because I want to become a better person. Why is this going to make me a better person? Well, because if I learn this, then I'm going to know how to better handle critical situations and de-escalate things when conflicts arise. Well, why is this going to enable me to de-escalate things when conflicts arise? And so on and so forth, all the way down. So by asking why, it will help focus our intent. And when we have that intent, we'll be able to say no. And when we are able to say no, we're able to make it happen. It's very simple. It's just about being clear. You want to make sure that you know what you want and how to get it. Now, how to get it, you might discover along the way. More often than not, we're probably all saying yes to things that we should not be. You just got to know what you want and be clear about it. That's it. I spend 80% of my time doing the 20% of things that get me the 80% of the result. That's why if you want to develop something new, it's very simple. You just have to know that you're going to do it. You know that you can obtain the skill, and not only can you obtain the skill, you will. Everybody likes to reference Sun Tzu's Art of War and talking about how success or the victory is claimed before the battle is even fought, which is true. There's no victory if you don't already have it up here. If everything that you do, you have to know that you're going to win. You have to know that you're going to overcome and be successful at. That's why I love the game of life. It's an infinite game, which means I'm always going to win. I'm always going to overcome. Something else that's important to keep in mind, no is not always final. No can just mean not right now. It's not appropriate for this point in time. So, no, I'm not going to do that right now. But yes, I will do that later. So, let's not get confused about no. Absolutely. Sometimes it is final. Sometimes it's just a not right now. And we have to understand what no we need to use at what point in time and which one's appropriate. I know the more that I've practiced it, the better I've gotten. The more that you practice it, I'm sure the better you'll get. What other things can we say no to? I know I've said no to a lot of Netflix and Hulu because I wasn't getting much value out of it. I was spending a lot on it, but not getting much value out of it. Even if it is just watching your favorite show on Netflix or Hulu or TV or streaming or YouTube or whatever. Don't you have to say no in order to be able to free up that time, in order to be able to make that happen? We can say no, but can we say no when we need to? Do we say no enough? I know I do not say no enough when it would really benefit me. And I say no a lot, but I don't say no enough. By doing this, it's really helped to unlock clarity. It's helped me focus more. I've also been able to improve my friendships, all of my relationships all the way around, whether it's friendship, family, romantic. This has really been a magical and empowering just learning to say this one little 2-letter word, no. I'm able to gain the time and space needed to think critically and clearly. I'm able to better solve problems, and I'm able to much better address any issues at hand, all simply from being able to say this. It allows me to gain space, gain distance, like I said, because that really allows me to just slow things down, really analyze things, and see them for what they are. One key critical skill that leaders have is the ability to say no. If a leader cannot say no, then their whole team is done for. Can you do this? Yes. Can you do this? Yes. Can you do this? Yes. Somebody's going to end up overworked, exhausted, feeling underappreciated. And it's either going to be the leader or it's going to be the team, or both. So being able to say no is a critical thing for leaders to be able to do. Tell you what, if you're getting value out of this or you know somebody who will, definitely like it, subscribe, have them like and subscribe, share it with them, share it with anybody you know that's going to grab value out of this, and we'll definitely conquer the world together. It's about freedom. It's about having that discipline that will give us more of what we want. That's why when there's clear intent and I really focus on my goals, that's when everything comes together. That's when success happens. So I hope I've convinced you that saving time is really a lie. It's more about managing your time efficiently. Let me know in the comment section if you have. You know where it's at, right down below. Tell you what, if you're getting value out of this or you know somebody who will, definitely like it, subscribe, have them like and subscribe, share it with them, share it with anybody you know that's going to grab value out of this, and we'll definitely conquer the world together.